How many enemies you stomped?
Well, yeah, why is this his big idea?
It gives you a ranking. So let's see how things panned out here. Well, looks like first place goes to Rich. Second place to Luigi, always the underdog.
It's like a party Mario.
Third goes to JC as Blue Toad and Cammy. Looks like you came in fourth.
Mario Party Brothers.
Well, guys, thanks for
Why
playing.
are there toads and not
back to you.
real characters?
Thanks, guys.
It's Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad. That's Mario Brothers.
So why are there toads?
Okay, this is why I make my
toads.
living selling games rather than developing them. But we're happy to announce that new Super Mario Bros. For Wii can be played this week on the show floor and will launch worldwide holiday 2009.
Is this going to be
know
the big
that players will be
thing?
lining
I
up
don't think so.
to play with and against each other in Mr.
like Mario Brothers
Miyamoto's
Point Wii.
newest masterpiece. Now, while Mario may be a big draw, even he wasn't big enough to attract all consumers to our category.
Well, we're stupid. Why didn't we call for
There
Peach?
are millions of people who never stepped up to gaming until they stepped on to this.
Oh, do not.
In the 13 months
Do not.
since it launched, Wii Fit has been the best-selling video game in America and around the world. Some analysts have stopped looking at the Wii balance board as a simple accessory and started considering it as a separate gaming platform. That's because with 15 million sold, it now ranks alongside other home systems in terms of worldwide installed base. In fact, tens of millions around the world are enjoying Wii Fit. But as we all know, sticking with any exercise doesn't always happen. So we began looking at ways to make Wii Fit easier to apply to your daily life, more beneficial, and even more attractive for every member of the household.
I mean,
We'd like to introduce you to the result. Wii Fit Plus.
I was just about to say that jokingly.
The original game was designed to have something for everyone.
Come on. Oh, you know what? They're doing it early. They're not saving it for the end, like they did for the last couple of years.
Help me find a specific workout routine that's exactly right for you. Now, from the main menu, you can now enter the locker room, where you'll become, in effect, your own personal trainer. There are 6 new strength and yoga activities included in Wii Fit Plus.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
Is how you mix and match individual elements. You can combine them in any order that you want, and you can even repeat the ones that you find particularly helpful. You can omit all the current interludes between exercises so that your routine can move continuously, 20, 30, even 40 minutes at a time. This customization can also work on particular needs. If you want to target a specific body area for strengthening, or for toning, or for conditioning, there are programs to help reach all of those goals.
See, look, G4 is focusing on the game, and the game stops focusing on Cammy on the stage.
Now, at the same time, this can't be entirely about fitness.
I like her like so much more now, just because she's not being corny and like, oh, I'm a mom. I know all about making people
smile. There are 15 new balance games.
Wow.
Now, behind me, you can see some of them: juggling, skateboarding, and one called Perfect 10, where you need to swing your hips in different directions to choose number combinations that total 10.
It's like brain age and
You can think of this as brain age for your backside.
Oh my.
Now let me highlight
You said exactly what she said.
where you will be leaping from platform to platform, swinging catching handballs, and jumping over rolling timber.
That looks like a lot of fun, actually.
These moves are reminiscent of someone you've known forever. But this is the first time you'll be able to understand what it's really like to run a mile in Mario's shoes.
She doesn't look happy at all, though. It's like
with the new personalization options will arrive this fall as a bundle with the Wii balance board. and the software will also be available as a standalone purchase for those who already have the Wii balance board. This evolution of the Wii Fit phenomenon should keep Wii itself right where it's always been.
At the top.
Top of mind.
Oh, funny, yeah. You got a montage. Who would actually have 4 Wii wheels?
You'd be surprised.
Really? Punch Out.
Punch Out's a lot of fun, actually.
I haven't played it yet.
It's really cool.
They're showing all old stuff here.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie!
We could...
Oh, did it?
Innovative software, both from Nintendo.
Now that one's back, but whatever.
An easy-to-use philosophy that has pushed adoption beyond mainstream gaming and right into the middle of mainstream culture. And the battle plan has been communicated virally.
See, look at they're focusing on Reggie himself, and it's GameStop's focusing on the whole screen.
But the primary weapon for all of this is interface. First, there was a thing that looked like an odd TV remote. Then all of a sudden, you realized it was controlling the action in an entirely new way. Then the nunchuck, which kept the joystick in play. And most recently, a new platform
that just barely
that has moved the gaming ground under our feet and opened up another separate path for game control for millions of new players.
Oh, is it talking about the
Today,
balance board?
We want to fully explain the next advance in game control.
Oh, please, no.
Motion
That takes
Plus.
us from this
Motion Plus.
to this.
Yep.
Now, well, obviously, I can't use the old marketing line, you can see the difference. Because just looking, you almost don't notice that little extender. Most people won't see the difference until they hit the power button. Then what emerges is a new sense of realism in gameplay. Not the kind that makes a game look more real, but one that makes it feel and play more real. For a couple decades, players only used their fingers to control game action. Today, they're off the couch. In fact, over the last few years, physical reality has become the new proving ground for game innovation. Now, Wii Motion Plus introduces an unprecedented level of physical reality by adding precision control. Take a look.
Oh, man. This should have been how they introduced it last year.
I like this song. This song's really catchy.
This should have been how they should.
I'm gonna have to find out what this song is. Basketball? I guess so.
That's so cool. Yeah, what the? This should have been how they introduced it last
I'm
year.
very surprised that they started off with Mario.
Yeah, but